Alright, let's go ahead and check the magnet key. Magnet key! This was in the jacket in Wells' room. What kind of luck uses a magnet? Well, I guess this briefcase. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this key on this briefcase. Okay, here goes. I use the magnetic key to open the case. Bingo. What's inside? Oh. Oh, shit, it's the same paper. It's the same paper. There's a letter set inside the case. This isn't the first time I've seen this. It's exactly the same letter set used for the order sheet. Oh, we got all of these? Are these evidence? I take the letter set. Does this mean he's the sender, though? Probably. There's a notebook inside the case. It has a black leather cover that's old and worn. There's something written in it. You'll find information on the item on the right. You'll find the information on the item on the right of the third floor display case. The third floor display case? What display case? The guards change at 10 p.m. and the alarm bell on the door is an old type. Uh-oh. Is he a thief? Is he a master thief? Is he a safe cracker? Just like Papa? Is he our Papa? Maybe he's a safe cracker. Maybe he knows Kyle's father. This is interesting. What the hell is this about? We'll communicate using the usual means. Check the mirror. Check the mirror? There are two mirrors, though. One of them is dusted, though. Check the mirror. What's he gonna see there? His reflection? Nah, because he's a vampire. He's a vampire! There's a notebook inside the case. It has a black leather cover that's old and worn. Oh, it's gonna say the same thing again. Okay. Who's the mirror supposed to tell me? What's the mirror supposed to tell me? I already know I'm not the fairest one of all. Do you mean you already know that, Kyle? Winky winky face? Inside the case is a single lens reflex camera. He is good looking, viewers. I gotta admit, you guys gotta admit. It's a camera. Strange, it's much lighter than I thought it would be. Uh-oh. Does it actually hide something inside it? Ah, now I see. This thing's just a toy. When I shake it, I can hear something rattle around inside it. Can I open it? Seems there's something inside the camera. How can we open that, though? This is the front page that we got. This is from a 25-year-old newspaper. There's an article cut out of it. Can we compare it with the one we got? Compare with this. Confirm. Comparing these hasn't taught me anything useful. Really? It's gonna come back later in the game where I'm gonna find something if I actually compare these two items. Don't say I didn't say that, viewers. Letter said, found this stuff in Will's room. It's the exact same design as the order sheets. Okay, so we can't, I don't know, I don't think, do I have something here? I can open it. Maybe Dylan is fucking with, working with Will. That's why, huh? Is that it? Probably. I don't think Dylan is innocent, viewers. I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and check on the mirror. Yep. Here's the mirror. There's a mirror hanging above the wash basin. It has a few dirty marks on it that looks like fingerprints. Time for me to give that mirror a close look. Okay. The mirror covered in dirt. Can't see a thing in it. Maybe we need to do this trick. Aha. What the? Yeah, I used the microphone function, viewers, where you probably have to, you know the old trick where you can write on glass and and what do you actually call it in English when you blow hot air from your mouth? I guess there's only so much I can do by breathing on it. So what's that? Is that 5660? 5660. Can I not change where I can breathe? Or can I blow? It's 5660. There's got to be more to it than just a plain mirror. Is there something else that I need to do? Maybe I need to blow? What the? Okay. I like this. Yeah, let the water vapor. Yes. The hot water vapor will show me the numbers. There. 836601. So that was not a 5, huh? There. I'm smart. 836601. Don't need to write it down. I know it. There's gotta be more to it than just a plain old mirror. Alright, let's try and use these numbers on the safe over here. Alright. A36601. Okay. Open! What's inside? Money and a passport. Holy. It's open. There are banknotes inside the safety deposits box. A stack of banknote. Why don't you just call it paper? Don't you just call it money? Where did he get so much cash? Well, got a lot of cash hidden in here. There's a passport inside the safety deposit box. What have I got here? McGrath? What the fuck? He's not a Will White? He's white? He's Will McGrath? It looks like Will's passport. The passport is in the name of Will McGrath. And he was born in 42. How old is he now? He's like 38 now. Okay. He's 38. Hang on. McGrath. So Will's surname is the same as the manager of the hotels. Is he going to try to avenge? Is he trying to avenge his mother? Was Kathy his was Kathy his mother? I take Will's passport. I hear the sound of somebody knocking on the door. Not again. Guess I'd better keep the noise down. Alright, nice. I can just, pour myself some tea. Alright, that's a sign. I hear the sound of somebody knocking on the door. Okay, all clear to keep looking. I've already finished. Although there's this camera that I want to check what's inside it. Will's passport. Will's real name turned out to be Will McGrath. This is gonna be a story of revenge? Probably. Do I need to take back the, the key and whatnot? Probably. Ah, now I can take a look at it? God damn it. Okay. 1/1 January. Okay. What the hell? Oh, do I need to put the numbers here too? 81 though. 81, I can put a year 81. I don't know about 81. Was it 8166? 8366. 836601. 6683. What the? Am I supposed to put in a date here? Well, 83 is the logical number that I can put here. 66 though, huh? 83, 66, 01. Maybe, was it 42? Maybe I need to put, Will's birthday. I forgot, I remember the year. I don't remember the, the month and whatnot. It's no good. I can't get it open. There's gotta be a way to do it, though. I know of a way. Let me just double check here. November. Okay, 28th of November. Yours truly, was born in, should I say it, actually? You want to find my zodiac sign, viewers? Hell no, I'm not gonna give you my zodiac sign. My date is, I was born in the year of our Lord of 42069. Yeah. This is the only information that you're gonna get from me. The year of our Lord! Alright. November 28th. 42. Right? I should do it. Ah! We managed! Nice. That did it. What's this? Michael McGrath. It's pretty tattered, but it looks like it was a postcard. Also, I can make out a signature on the edge. Michael McGrath. Wasn't he? Michael? I don't remember a Michael. Was he probably the father? The couple? The owner? I think it's a torn postcard. Why on earth would anyone want to stuff half a postcard from the hotel manager into this toy camera? I suddenly get a hint of a presence other than my own. What the? But it's already too late. I feel The muzzle of a gun pressed up against my back? What the fuck? There's nothing I could do other than stay still in amazement. I hear a cold voice from behind me say, "What are you doing here?" Holy shit! Just having a look at your room. Do you mind? Holy hell. Uh-oh. That's a big problem. Where the fuck did you go, motherfucking stupid ass Charles? Just having a look at your room. Do you mind? I need to find out exactly who you were. He's trouble, all right. What were you looking for in here? Speak up. If you want me to talk, no. How about putting the piece down? Maybe it's a toy too, just like the camera. I'm a reasonable man, sure, why not? The pressure on my back disappears. How did you get in here? The door was open, so I just came in. You're going to have to do better than that. No. Shaking the finger. Unless, of course, you want me to put a bullet in you. Yeah, I guess you have the gun. Oh, I don't think it's, it's there's no point, to talk about the legality of your actions, really. At this point, huh? It's the truth. This place was already open. Dylan left it that way after he came out. Dylan? What the hell? He said you'd ask him to take care of something in here before moving out. He used the spare key to get in. But being the numbskull he is, he left without locking up. Funny, I don't remember asking him to take care of anything. Maybe not, but it doesn't change the fact he wasn't here. If you don't believe me, take a trip down the hall and ask Charles. He saw too. He'll tell you exactly what I just said. Let's assume I believe you. For now, anyway. Maybe Dylan was. Was what? No. That can wait. Huh. The more pressing issue is what to do about you. Huh? What are you going to do with me? I think I'll have you answer a few more questions. Let's start with what you did while you were sneaking around in here. You've twisted my arm. You sure you want me to say? You sure you want me to say it all out loud though? I mean, I think I've just about pieced it all together. Your secrets and such. Don't kid yourself. There's no way you know what I've been doing here. Looking for the Scarlet Star. Probably. Looking for the Scarlet Star, I would say. What? So there's more? Nice try, I'm on to you. So there's more to it. As I suspected. What? Well, I guess that was a mistake. You don't know the first thing about me, do you? That's right, you keep telling yourself that. If you know so much, why not share some of it with me? Sure, but you'd better listen good. You sure want you to say it all out loud, though? I mean, I think it... Well, this is gonna loop around. I'm on to you. Oh, you are you? Well then, let's see just how much you think you know, shall we? For starters, I know what your real job is. You've been earning a pretty penny too, by all accounts. And what is it you think I've been doing to earn all this money? I know plenty more than that. I know all about the lies and decide too. Oh, and just what do you think I've been lying about? Simple. You faked your identity. What? Oh, he looks shocked. I've got your number. You've got nothing, that's what. You don't have the first clue who I am. Well, we know who he is. I know who you are. Will McGrath? I'm gonna show it to him. And what do you expect to get from that? Well, you're not gonna leave the country without this, fool! You have to do better than that, I'm afraid. Letter sets. I gotta be honest, he looks cool. Like, aesthetically, I mean. I like his looks. Oh, there's nothing. Should have showed him the cash. Hey, look, I'm rich! $5. I don't think he's gonna react. What about the bugging device, though? Oh, I guess that's that. Where did the banknotes come from? I really don't know. Your real name is... I think we could expose him. I don't know where his money came from, though. So I'm gonna leave it for later. I'm gonna expose his name. Your real name is... Will White! Will McGrath. Ridiculous. You already know my name. Come on, do you take me for an idiot? Your name's Will McGrath. Can you actually hear yourself? Have you got any proof to back up your outrageous claims? Yes, sir. I already showed it to you, too. Take a look at this. That's mine. Right, it's your passport. Where did you find this? I mean, take a guess. I'll tell you. In your case? In your safety deposit, that's for sure. I looked in the safety deposit box. You did what? You opened the safety deposit box in my closet? It was opened. Dylan opened it. Yeah, let's blame it on Dylan. Yeah. What's the matter? Surprised I got into it? I still remember the number. A3 6601. Nah, I was lying. It's not that number. It's 42069. There's no way you could have got that thing open. The only person who could possibly open it is me or the intended recipient. Who is the intended recipient? Why are you trying to trade? I mean, we already exposed his name, so why is this still here? Will McGrath. That's your real name, after all. It is. Well done. That's me, Will McGrath. Okay. What are you trying to trade? Maybe the game will give us choices. So I'm gonna go through this. Where did the banknotes come from? Banknotes? Don't try to weasel out of it. Tell me. I'm talking about the banknotes inside the safety deposit box. Ah. Well, I guess that cleared up because we already proved that we opened the deposit box. Who is the recipient, though? What are you trying to trade? I'm sorry? What are you trading in exchange for the banknotes? It must be something fairly significant for the price you've been paid. Save your breath. I've had enough of your damn prying. I'm not gonna be it's not gonna be your day then. My prying's just getting started. You've been pretending to live here in this apartment. But your real job means you have to keep around... Your real job means you have to creep around secretly at night. Am I wrong? Is he a safe crack? He probably is. You'd be wise not to cross me any further. You started this conversation, remember? Maybe it's going to take a bullet to shut you up after all. Yeah, I'll take a rain check on that. I don't want to die! Besides, I doubt you've got the balls to shoot me right here in this place. That's what you think, is it? Think about it. If you shoot me here, how long is it gonna take the other residents to come running? And I'm sure you aren't looking for any more publicity. Brave words from someone in your possession. So anyway, now I've blown your cover, Mr. McGrath. What to do about it? Luckily for you, I'm not gonna rat you out to the police. If you must know, I only snuck in here to find out something I've been investigating, in the hope of unveiling the truth. And I think you can shed some light on it. I see. Well, Mr. Hyde, would you care to share it with me? What exactly are you looking for? What do you mean by truth? That's easy. I want to know about 25 years ago. Ah, shit, he knows. He knows! So he's the one that's been sending all of these, huh? He was the one that's been sending these messages, including the sheet order. The order sheet. Sheet order. The order sheet. Once I found out you were, Will McGrath, I realized that you were connected to the murder that happened 13 years ago. Me? Connected to a murder? And how do you figure that? Because you found the body? No. Because you're the victim's son. Yeah, he is probably too young to be to have found a body. That's for sure. Because you're the victim's son. I'm afraid not. The victim of the murder 13 years ago, Kathy McGrath, was the manager's wife. McGrath's a common enough name. Just because we share it doesn't mean I'm related. It's not really common. You seem to enjoy jumping to conclusions. There's no jumping here. It's all based on evidence I have. If that's the case, please show me. Yeah, I'll show you, alright. We're gonna show him the postcard, because that Michael is, Kathy's husband. Yours. Get a load of this! I opened up the toy camera inside your case. The postcard I found inside bore the name Michael McGrath. The same name as the husband of the victim, Kathy, 13 years ago. He was the manager of the hotel at the time. Why have you been hiding it? Now that you've shown me this, I suppose there's no sense in denying it. You're right, Mr. Hyde. I'm her son. Kathy McGrath, the victim of the murder 13 years ago, was my mother. Oh shit. It all makes sense now. Damn, I'd never have guessed you were related to the victim. No use in keeping quiet now. You may as well talk. What do you want me to say? Tell me everything. I want to hear exactly what you hope to gain from all this. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying. I live here under a false name. I'll grant you that. I'm a guy who does a job I'd rather the other tenants didn't know about. The same guy whose mother was murdered in the past. How's that for the truth? So, now you know everything. What do you have to say? Wow, that was almost half convincing. You think I was born yesterday? Yeah, we definitely his job is definitely something shady. Probably even connected to the whole shindig. That's for sure. There's no way in hell you've told me everything. Oh? Last chance. Spill it. I mean, or what? He's the one with the gun, Kyle. Cool down. What have you been doing in this building? What were you trying to gain by using me? Time for you to cut the bull and tell me the truth. Why are you living here in this building? What are you up to? Nothing. I'm just a tenant. Yeah, bullpucky, pal. I'm living here just like you are. You expect me to believe that? He's definitely looking for the culprit. You're looking for the culprit? The what? The case surrounding your mother's murder was never solved. So you're here trying to find out who the culprit is. Maybe I am. What of it? Some of what you're saying is close to the truth, but you're not quite on the money. Mr. McGrath, do not get cryptic with me. I'm not searching for my mother's murderer. I decided to live here after I found out who did it. You know who actually did it? Mr. Hyde, you and I have shared very similar experiences. Both of us had a parent murdered. How the hell did he know about that? Your father was killed 25 years ago, and my mother 13 years ago. Both cases remain unsolved. What are you getting at? How the hell did he know about that, though? You're not gonna question that? However, though our pasts are distinctly similar, we have adopted different approaches. You were once a detective, yet you chose not to look into your father's case. You're even living in a place that may still be able to shed light on things, but do nothing. You're not even trying to find out the truth. And that's the reason I'm so angered by you. And the reason I'm shaking my finger. And the reason I chose to point you in the right direction. Oh, so he was the one that's been sending me these, huh? Are you for real? So the order sheet was your doing. That would be telling. Come on, you told me this much. No sense in stopping here. Which direction were you trying to point me in? That's simple. And what did you mean with what you said just now? You said we had distinctly different approaches to our respective pasts. Tell me what you meant by that. It's all about something that I possess, but you don't. And that is money. You definitely have a lot of that. A burning desire to get even with the person who is responsible. Oh, revenge then, huh? Well, that's it, I guess. Every game, not only RPGs, viewers, not only Japanese RPG games, even adventure games. The main plot point is revenge. I'll not rest until the person responsible for my mother's death has been made to pay. And since the justice system has failed in its attempt, I must get revenge. What kind of revenge? Yeah, what he's gonna do to whoever was responsible, though. This is the most interesting question, so I'm gonna leave it for later. What kind of revenge are you planning? Wouldn't you like to know? Pitiful. Just pitiful. Now, Mr. Hyde, that hurts. So you were just gonna use me to get your revenge, and I'd be none the wiser. I mean, you know that You knew what I did on the side, so you sent me the order sheet, right? Did he really? Did he actually know what Kyle is doing with in Red Crown? I found all the evidence I need to pin it on you in this very room. And what evidence might that be? What? Oh, the order sheets. Yeah. Or I guess the letter sets. I found the stuff in Will's room. It's the exact same design as the order sheets. Show it to him. Here's your evidence. Is he gonna get shocked? Why the hell do you look shocked? I already found out your passport, your money, even your fucking stupid ass hidden postcard. Why? This is by far the easiest thing that I could have found. Why are you shocked? It was you, wasn't it? You sent me the order sheet. He already said that, though. Congratulations, Mr. Hyde. Alright. Now tell me! I want her to own up to her crimes and show me how repentant she is. She? Her? It's a lady? Don't tell me it's Mrs. Patrick. It's either Patrick or it's either Patrick or Mary. Or Margaret or Mary, I mean. Then do it yourself. Don't involve me in your dirty work. You still don't get it, do you? This smile is so creepy. It's much more fun to have somebody else do it. You're sick, man. Spare me your moral posturing. You took the order willingly. No doubt you've been having the time of your life, roving around the building, reliving your glory days. Oh shit! And it didn't take you long to realize something either. You realized that if you found the Scarlet Star that went missing 25 years ago, you'd be able to uncover the truth behind your own father's murder too. Yeah, again, how the hell do you know about that? Thank you, finally you were gonna ask that? And how the hell did you know about that? What interest could you possibly have in my dad's murder? I heard about it. The incident from 25 years ago. You just heard about it? Yeah, you're a lying piece of shit. He's lying too! Somebody working in the hotel at the time told me. And who would that be? Who told you? Are you referring to... I don't think it's gonna be Frank. We don't know if Frank actually worked here. Someone that worked here... Well, Michael does own this, but... It's the only choice that makes sense. Michael McGrath, your father, he told you, didn't he? Yes, that's right. My father told me the truth before he passed away 3 years ago. Huh? He helped me understand exactly what happened on that day 25 years ago. What happened 25 years ago? A safe was broken into on the premises of Hotel Cape West. The item stolen was known as the Scarlet Star. The person who stole it was your father. Well, what? Are you really shocked? Come on. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. You shouldn't shock anyone, really, at this point in the game. So, who killed Kathy? The main person responsible is already dead. Really? Uh-oh. 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 But their accomplice is still around. Their accomplice? Uh-oh. Did Kyle father kill her? Did he poison her? And what's his evidence? Are you referring to... I don't think it's Mary. It's probably Mrs. Patrick. Are you referring to Mrs. Patrick? Right, first time. I moved in here in order to be in a position to take my revenge on her. I originally intended to crush her throat with my bare hands. Whoa. But then something appeared and got in the way of my plan. Holy hell. You really just wanted to kill her just like that? What got in the way of your plan? I learned that my mother's murder was triggered by the incident 25 years ago. Really? And I learned that that was due to the involvement of an organized crime syndicate. A crime syndicate? Yes. And not just any. One that you're very familiar with. None other than Niall. What did you just say? I mean... We've already knew that... Niall has something to do with what happened before. Why are you shocked? Niall were involved. They were indeed. How the hell do they come into what went on here? That's something I can't help you with, I'm afraid. All I know is that their involvement in the incident complicated matters. Really? It's true. My father died 3 years ago, right after telling me everything he knew. It was the first time I was able to see the entire picture. So you didn't know before then? No. My father and I never really saw eye to eye. I left home as soon as I could. After that, the only time I met my father was at my mother's funeral. Later, he collapsed due to an illness, and the next time I saw him, he was dying. I hadn't seen him in 10 years. He was in a weakened state and in need of my support. Before he'd drawn his final breath, he spoke to me. He told me he was sorry and that he had something he needed to say to me. He went to inform me that a man called George Patrick had killed my mother. George Patrick? Really? Were you the one that killed him too? Were you the one that killed him too? There was no evidence, but he knew for a fact it was him. How the hell did he know that? Is he seriously trying to tell me that Mag's husband killed Kathy McGrath? He then thrust that torn old postcard into my hands and told me something else. That everything started 25 years ago when the Scarlet Star disappeared. This is the last thing he said. That there was a man who stole the Scarlet Star from the hotel safe 25 years ago. He tried to tell me the name of the safecracker. He struggled to speak the words, but never made it. His final breath had been exhaled. He died a wretched and lonely old. He died a wretched and lonely old man. It wasn't the way he wanted to go. What happened? After spending the time to look after my dying father, I had a sudden change of heart. Although previously I hadn't really cared for him, these new emotions changed that. Almost without noticing, I was clasping his cold, lifeless hand and making a promise. I promised I'd get to grips with the truth he imparted onto me. Get to grips with? Yes. I'd find out everything and bring it to light. Make sure that all the circumstances surrounding my mother's death are known. I mean, you can't do that if you kill Margaret. I used the partial hints that my father had left me with and started to piece it together. I researched the building, the key players, and I learned that George Patrick was already dead, but that didn't deter me. I had to refocus my efforts on his widow, who had returned the hotel into apartments. Once I had uncovered that information, things got really interesting. I learned that the son of the person who cracked the safe 25 years ago lived there too. But how did you make the connection? How did you know that the person who cracked the safe was my dad? Do you really want to know? Well, here goes. The reason I knew was that he was in the same business as I am. Aha! So you're a thief too, a safe crack. I have my own very thorough means of finding out things like that. And that's what you use to determine Niall's involvement too, right? Precisely. It's also proved useful when it helped me learn about the jobs you did behind the scenes. My methods were infallible. Chris Hyde's son lived in this very building, oblivious to the events of the past. It was priceless, but made me think. I had to find a way to make you start looking into things. And that's when you decided to send the order sheet, huh? Well, that's one mystery uncovered. Viewers, huh? Interesting. Took us what? 25 hours? Right again. But it seems I underestimated you. Before you unearthed the truths behind Mrs. Patrick and the Scarlet Star, you discovered the truth behind me. Huh. I'm too good. I'm too smart. I can do everything. I can develop photos too. Didn't you think it was bound to happen? What will you do now? It may sound a little boring, but nothing. You found me out so easily, after all. If I attempted to delve any further, I fully expect Niall to come knocking on my door. Niall? That's because of the ring? Yes. They've clearly left their mark on this building. Oh, shit. Dylan! It's Dylan! If I even so much as try to uncover the facts behind their operation, I'm a dead man. Please don't misunderstand, Mr. Hyde. I'd like nothing more than to make them pay. But I realize the consequences, and I think it's time for me to release my grip. And you can live with that, can you? Certainly. As long as I'm alive, there's always a chance I can know the truth someday. As long as you're alive and getting paid, huh? That's the promise I made to my father. But for the time being, I value my life above all else. I don't want to die! Is that a reason? Well, I want to, but I don't want to die! I see. The real question is, what are you going to do now? As long as that order remains valid, I'll do what I always do and track the item down. Alright. We probably already have it on ours. An answer that does you credit. It's my job, after all. And the reward that waits for me at the end is more than enough to keep me going. As it should be. Oh shit. Why aren't you going to tell us now? In any case, take this. Oh, maybe this is it. Strange time to be giving gifts, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you say? Oh, he's gonna give it back? I take the torn postcard. One more thing I forgot to mention. When my father thrust this into my hands, he told me that this was a vital clue to discovering the Scarlet Star. Really? And that, Mr. Hyde, is all I can tell you. What? Well leaves the room. What the hell? He's just gonna leave? Like that? What about the money? What? 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 What about the money?